AJ and DJ own the boat, Anthony and Dave. Great guys, very fun. You know, we set out to build a team a few years ago, and sailing's the platform for them to sort of get the message across with their sustainable waste management and their business. So it's a good thing. We've got a good vibe. Boat's going well, and yeah, and we have a lot of fun while we're doing it. We enjoy the process. We're lucky enough, we've sort of grown from the first year, which the boat turned up in November, after being sitting on the hard stand for 5 years. So it was a bit like Cool Runnings coming out under the Sydney Harbour Bridge. When we got to Hobart, and we found ourselves in a good spot after the first night, and we knew the boat was pretty special at that point. And then we've just been building the team. We've got some great sailors on board, Grant Simmer, Anthony Merrington, Alice Parker, Dick Parker. They're not married, by the way. It's like a snowball, it gains momentum as you get going, and we've put the effort in this year to do the time, the sailing, whereas other teams sort of compress their sailing in December. We've spread it out over, since September really. We've done every event each month, all the Blue Water series, and it's come together well. Yeah, the boat's great. Timmy Sellers, we've managed to pick him up from the old Itchy barn, so he's done an amazing job preparing the boat. It's in really good nick. Yeah, it's been a collective effort. Dick Parker's done the sails. They're in great shape, we love it. We've changed everything, apart from the winches and the hull and the mast and the boom, everything's been redone. But yeah, it's been a long project over a few years to get it to where it is now. It's not cheap to run a big boat like this and get it to this level, but we notice the difference, less and less breakages when you're out there. We only do around 25, 30 days of sailing a year, so you don't want to lose a day to a breakage or something, so we're pretty particular in the way we prepare the boat. So fingers crossed, we've done a good enough job for Boxing Day, but time will tell. But I mean, we've tried to think of every stone to turn and turned it. So.
Do you have any superstitions come race day?
Yeah, definitely. No bananas. Absolutely no bananas on board. And what else are some other superstitions? Yeah, I mean, like I might have some beads on the wrist or something like that, some lucky beads potentially. Don't rule that out.
From one of your kids?
Yeah, from the kids or someone, yeah. Someone special.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What's something that you couldn't do the race without?
There's one item there's two actually for this boat. The first one's the pie warmer. If you were to say on Boxing Day the pie warmer was broken, this boat would not leave the dock. That's the whole team's been built around the pie warmer effectively. So we have hot pies and quiches the whole way. It smells like a bakery down there. We put croissants in it,
I love it.
Hot apple pies. It's the best thing that's ever gone onto a boat, I think. So the pie warmer, and then probably the beats, the Huey boom at the back.
If you were going to ask Santa or Huey for the optimum forecast for URM so that you would win this year's Rolex Sydney Hobart on IRC, what would it be?
Anything with a bit of S, yeah. As long as it's got some south, we're happy. I mean, this boat, we've optimised it to be an all-rounder, but we've certainly left a few more eggs in the upwind basket.
Any secret weapons? If you're an upwinder, you've probably got a nice head sail.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we do. We've bought 2 new head sails for this race, all heavy air head sails. So hopefully they'll get a bit of a workout. Secret weapon, probably Alice Parker. She's our secret weapon. Don't tell anyone.
Why do we spend all this time and give up our Christmas for a yacht race?
I don't know. I mean, Christmas is just so boring without looking at the forecast, right? Why do we do it? You love it. The camaraderie, the sense of adventure. The pies, the party at the end. I don't know, it just gets in your blood. You can speak to people like Speezy and Mothy. I've done like 35 races.
What would you be happy with? What result would you guys be happy with, given you've done so well this season and the amount of prep you've put in?
I mean, a solid result. So, the Blue Water Pointscore is certainly one of our goals this year. So a solid result. Firstly, to finish. You got to finish the race. You know, if you face some adversity out there, you just got to push through it, and I don't know, the weather gods control everything. If you put your best foot forward and you still come 20th overall, well, it is what it is, and everyone's happy and had a good time. It's a good result.